Hello, welcome to the first podcast of Mikie and Mathew. We're going to be talking about all kinds of different stuff and pretty much just
Anything.
being
Anything and everything.
being us, let y'all see what's going on. This will be the first one we do, and tonight we're just hanging out at the house, just storming outside, and we thought we'd go ahead and try it out. This is going to be raw, no editing, because we don't know how to do that yet. We'll get that stuff later. We got all the stuff ordered, but it's not here yet, so we're just gonna wing it.
First one.
First one.
Raw. Real.
I'm Mikey. This is Mathew, and we're just gonna talk about different stuff: religion, economics,
Sports.
politics, sports. We love sports.
Sports.
And
Stupid stuff. Just
everyday life. We're gonna be real because we don't think people are real at the talk. You know,
No.
we have all kinds of bullcrap and just people just
we get tired of it.
wishy-washy.
There's a lot of advice, but no authority.
Yeah, or just advice. It's just stuff that
Makes no sense.
Yeah, whatever their ideology is, they just kind of push that a little bit and don't really have any logic behind it. We're just gonna
Almost kind of like I watched a video the other day of a guy talking about he doesn't believe any religion,
Cool.
but the only religion that he said that he would believe in would be Muslims because they're the only ones that go by the book.
What book they talking about?
Whatever book they use.
The first book we all use that book, don't we? Almost, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Muslims do, Jews do, Christians do.
That's true.
So a form of the book, anyway. But tonight's first topic, we're gonna have a different topic every week. So we're gonna do football because almost football season. So
Yes.
to do football, you have to do SEC, right?
Absolutely.
And do SEC, we have to do
Absolutely.
Alabama,
Yeah.
right?
Because Georgia won it this year, but Alabama's always on top, and everybody hates Alabama.
Screw Alabama. You know,
I mean, you're not from the South if you don't hate Alabama.
I hate all the teams that win.
If you don't hate Alabama, you're an Alabama fan.
Clemson, Ohio State, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Used to be USA, but Alabama's the top.
Absolutely. The hatred goes to them.
Yes. And
even if they're not doing good.
Yeah, exactly. I want you to lose every game.
Yeah. And even if they lose every game,
yes.
like my hate's still growing more.
If Bama is in Iraq and they're doing a game in the desert against the Taliban and any of those Taliban, I'm going to have a whatever.
I'm for Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
Putin all the way, man.
Yeah. I mean, if they're playing Alabama, I'm rooting for whoever it is.
I'm tired of Saban.
It doesn't matter who it is.
And I don't want Saban to retire. I want him to lose. I want him to feel like.
That's all I want.
Yes.
Is a losing season.
And not just
losing season.
I want a 2-win season. 2-2.
How great would that be?
And I want to call Jason Cagle and Patrick and all those guys and say, hey, how's it feel?
Right. But here's the thing: you can call them, but then about we've got 45 national championships.
Oh, yeah. 5
So it's all we all go back. But then if anybody else has a good season, like, you're living in the past.
I love it.
Sure, sitting close over there.
You just ruined it. We got to start all over.
Podcast here.
Start all over. Oh, that is my wife. And
They're making fun of us.
they don't think it's going to be very, very entertaining. But as you can see, I'm entertained and Mackie's entertained. And that's pretty much the whole reason we're doing this.
That's all that matters.
So screw them. We're at the
Yeah,
house.
get married.
And they're looking at their...
They're making fun of us.
Yeah. If you're going to get married, let me just tell you, don't. Live your life as a single bachelor.
Yes.
And,
Oh my gosh.
and they talk about kids.
You can make your own decisions then.
Oh my gosh. And it's so... Listen, kids are expensive.
Oh, so expensive.
I wouldn't even... I'd probably live off...
I've only got one. He's got three.
3, and it's...
And it's still expensive just for one.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's basically get older. I mean, it's like another adult.
Oh my gosh.
And inflation. Thank you very much. I mean, it's $100 a
Thank you,
week.
Bobby.
Taco Bell is $45 last night. Taco Bell. I used to eat
Can't
that
eat
for $4.
Taco Bell, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. You can't eat them because it's too expensive.
And I would have edited that out a while ago when she walked out here. I don't know how.
Nope.
So
Screw it. We're real.
We're just rolling.
This is the
with it.
first episode. It's real.
Exactly.
Real.
And that's what we're all about. We're all about being real.
But back on that point, I hate Alabama.
Alabama.
I hate them. So here's the real question: where'd your hate for Alabama start?
Oh shoot. I think the Saban years had to be right. I mean,
So you didn't hate them before that?
no, because they would. I'm an Auburn fan, and he's a Kentucky fan. So Auburn, we won. Was it 9
Oh
years?
yeah, I mean
I
so many
don't
years in a
remember.
row.
A couple
I
of
mean, it
years.
was like Fear the Finger and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. Yeah,
But after that, it's
it's been Alabama's been pretty dominant.
yeah. My brother-in-law Zach. Hey Zach. He cheered Alabama.
What's up, Zach?
I actually went to more Alabama games than Auburn games to watch him cheer, and that was back
okay.
when Gary McFadden. We watched the Arkansas
Yep.
game. So I've actually been to more Alabama games,
Wow,
but
Roll Tide.
that was back when they lost a lot. So after that,
It was nice.
Yes.
It was nice to see them lose.
It was good, and you expected a loss.
Yeah.
It was fun. I
and now it's
enjoyed
not
it.
like that. Like,
Screw them. I
Yeah.
hate them.
but no, that makes sense. I mean, I think it was the whole Nick Saban thing because right since he came on the scene, it was like everything changed.
And let's be honest. Okay, Jeremy Pruitt got hammered this year for paying
Yeah,
players, right?
But he's been doing it the whole time.
Why? I mean, really?
Is it because he's just so far up?
Yeah, they did.
But why didn't they get him early?
Because I think it's because of the money, dynasty.
Do you think Nick Saban had something to do with Pruitt being caught?
No,
Because he feared Pruitt.
I just think that they had enough of him, and then probably Kirby had some stuff going on.
Probably
then,
so.
And then it's like, okay, we can't have
They needed a
3
scapegoat.
teams. Yeah, we can't have 3 of his
That
assistants
makes
come
sense.
through.
But
Or
no,
maybe
right as soon as he came on the scene, that was whenever Alabama fans started.
big hockey.
No, they did.
Let's
And
be
then
honest.
once they won their first national championship, that was where it was all
Let's
over.
be honest. You Alabama fans, y'all are cocky, and
Y'all don't know how to take a loss either.
we hate it.
Like whenever you get beat, just take it.
Yeah.
Don't complain. Don't blame the refs every single time.
Uh-huh.
Don't blame Gary. I know Vern don't call him anymore. You say Gary and Vern hate y'all,
Uh,
but really, if you listen to them, they love y'all.
I love y'all.
I
Everything.
mean, I don't know how many times they say,
Oh!
"Oh, remember when they
Look
had
at
Julio
that
Jones?"
roll, bro. Oh, you don't that's a perfect strike.
Oh, I think that was a hold on that play.
Ah.
Bryce Jones never gets sacked.
Oh, look at this guy. Another 5-star. Oh, who's this guy? 5-star. 5-star. They're all overrated. All overrated.
Yeah.
Okay? Now look at the Kentucky guys. Those guys are the real 5-stars, right? Nah,
Probably not.
no.
Probably not.
But either
But
way.
we like to believe that way.
Yes.
But here's the thing, like, Alabama fans don't know how to take a loss.
No.
Whenever they win, they gloat.
Yeah.
And they let everybody know about it. And all I hear is national championships. And everybody says, well, national championships is what's important. But then whenever we talk about the greatest players that ever played,
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, or we talk about NBA, I know this is not basketball, we talk about LeBron James and Michael Jordan, but it's like, well, rings don't matter.
Nah.
But how come they do with Alabama?
Well,
Maybe it wouldn't be that bad if we didn't live in Alabama.
I think so. But I'm going to say this too.
But it'd be bad if we lived in Tennessee.
They are used to winning. Let's give them.
Yeah,
They're used to winning national championships.
Man, don't get me wrong. Nick Saban's he's probably the best coach in NCAA.
He's overrated. Just like we were talking about earlier that when you hate on Alabama, like, they suck this year. They're going 9-3.
Gosh.
I wish Auburn would go 9-3. I
Yeah.
wish we look at worst case scenario for Auburn this year.
Okay, so
4 and I mean,
what's your expectations? Your true expectations for Alabama this year?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'll tell you mine, and I hate Alabama. I think they win the national championship
Uh,
again.
No, I think
Who
national.
do you think wins the national championship?
They're overrated. National
Alabama?
championships are overrated. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm
Well,
going
if Alabama don't win it, what's their downfall? Bryce Young?
I don't know. I don't have any downfalls. But I don't. But I'm not
I mean,
going
we
to say
talk
that.
about Bryce Young not being like I don't think he won a Heisman last year.
But it was just Auburn drive that they was holding 2 times.
2 times.
Inside the 10-yard line.
2 times. And what about that one time where the guy for Alabama just fell down?
Oh no, right. It's okay if they do it though.
Yeah.
'Cause
Just
it's
fell
a-
down, just flopped, and they
it's
called
a-
a hold.
Oh, it's all right. It's
I
suspected.
mean, was it a smart play?
Yes.
Yes. But we don't like it.
No, it's cheating. Cheating. I personally think Patrick Cagle told him that play because he's been known to
Yeah.
cheat.
Yeah.
We talk about. I talk about the Cagles a lot because I grew up over there. Let me tell
Seaville.
you, Jason Cagle. Remember Jason Cagle?
Yep.
me tell you a story about Jason
Let's
Cagle.
hear it.
Okay. His junior year, they played Hazelwood. Hazelwood was like at that time was like, if you went to
Team to
Hazelwood,
beat.
you went to Alabama. They had
Oh, wow.
that year they had Chris
So he was
Harris,
good.
Stephen Hood, Montoya Madden. They all went
Oh,
to play Alabama,
yeah.
and they had a kid that played Rose, I think is his name. He went to play at Auburn next year, so that was just awesome.
Loaded.
And anyway, when Cagle's call to fame was he hurt Montoya Madden, took him out of the game.
Cagle did.
Yes.
Look at him go.
So when he did that, I'm like, what happened? How'd you do that? And Cagle's like, well, it was just a regular play. He had the ball. I played outside linebacker. I love it then. And he ran up the middle, and he knocked me down and stepped in my face mask. And his foot got entrenched in my face mask, and I twisted his ankle because he tripped in my face mask. That was his call to fame.
Yeah.
So he hurt an Alabama
Go
player
Cagle.
by him running him over and getting tripped in his face mask.
That's impressive.
That is a very good ball player. He tackled him. That's a,
How bad they get beat?
It wasn't that bad. It was raining real bad. They run the run and shoot. Hazelwood beat them probably only 26. I don't remember 24-6, 28-6. Wasn't a bad game. Thomas
bad.
McDaniel, the big hoss, he was running back.
Oh yeah, he is, but he's still.
He's still a thick guy.
Yeah.
But even then, Alabama's always, even that time, Alabama had the.
So,
just
okay,
straight-
since we're talking about Alabama hate,
hate them.
so absolutely, it's a real hate, like
Yeah.
capital H. So, he went to Crossville. I went to Geraldine. Whenever you was in high school, was the hate for Geraldine as bad as your hate for Alabama?
No,
And what?
maybe when I was younger it was. Geraldine had a couple of down years. But yeah, my 10th grade junior year, yes, for Geraldine, yeah, we had them pretty good. Senior year, they was kind of down. That wasn't really a big
So it
challenge.
really was never a game.
The senior year, no.
Okay.
The year before that, we won 7-0 and won 14-7, so it was a good game.
Because I remember whenever I was a kid, it was like,
Big deal.
yeah, like you
Yeah.
hated each other. And then after the game, I mean, it was like cousins playing against each other. After
was.
the game, it was
Yeah.
just over it. But whenever that game was on, like, it was the real deal.
Yeah, there was a
And-
lot of fussing and fighting and pushing and shoving.
But, which is not like it anymore.
No. And I like it when Alabama-Auburn play. I like it when there's some of that scrumming going on. You know,
Yeah,
that
well, I
pushing.
mean, you're representing like one of the greatest rivalries in
Of all
the
time.
nation.
The
Like,
best.
Yes, I think so.
And I
I
hope
think
Alabama
so.
loses this year 500-0.
I hope so too.
Joe Calzada or whoever quarterbacks.
I mean, heck, Finley, I don't care.
I don't
Run from
care.
the cops.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares?
He got
Run from the players and go score.
Yeah.
I mean,
care.
who cares? I don't care who does it.
I don't care who beats him at all. They better
I
lose.
mean, I'll tell you this much. Could, what's his face, Sam Lynn kick a 70-yard field goal?
Exactly. Be honest, who can beat Alabama this year?
Who can?
I mean, playoff
On their
wise.
schedule or on playoffs?
Yeah, schedule wise, Ohio State I think has a chance.
Schedule-wise, I mean, they don't play nobody.
What?
I mean, they open up the season with who?
I don't know.
They play Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
No.
Texas ain't gonna get it done.
Let's say SEC championship game. You got Georgia. Some say Tennessee or Kentucky. I don't think.
I think it's Georgia.
Okay, Georgia.
But I don't think
no.
Georgia can beat them.
Okay.
I don't think Tennessee beats them during the season.
And they say,
A&M, they got A&M at home. I
Oh.
think they beat A&M.
well, let's go this way. You're 4 teams in the playoffs. Who you got?
I've got Alabama.
Boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to pick them, but it's kind of like a safe bet.
Yeah, you have to.
Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, and gosh, I think another SEC school gets in. I think it's gonna be 2. I don't know how you keep. Well, no, I take it back. I'm gonna say USC.
You see?
Yep.
Them? Okay, I've got, and we'll go. I want to do it. I got Ohio State number 1. I don't think they lose.
No, I don't
Michigan's
think
gonna be
so.
pretty good again, but they lost their running backs.
Yeah,
I got Ohio State 1, Bama 2, because I don't think they're gonna lose either.
right.
Besides Auburn, Auburn's gonna beat them by 40. Then I got,
War Eagle.
I got Oregon Ducks. I think that
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix is at Auburn. He had some mediocre games, right?
Yes.
Okay, up there, his competition, his defense,
It's
they're
down.
all yes.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be a little bit more just calm. He's going to stay
Well,
in the
man, I
pocket
think
more.
Bo Nix could have been really good. I just don't think he got groomed.
But he also ran out of pocket because, I don't think the defenses are as good in Pac,
No.
whatever it is.
I mean, he played against some.
Yes.
I mean, he played against the best
Defenses.
defenses in the nation. I mean, you even look at the game he won against LSU.
Yes.
he was running all. If he didn't run all the field, he'd got beat.
And that pass he did on the sideline, that's
Yeah.
he has
I mean,
if he'll just stay in the pocket, stay calm. In my 14, Baylor Bears. Go Baylor. Yeah. They got a great coach.
wow.
And you know, they got Oklahoma, but
Baylor.
new coach, Texas down. Oklahoma State's going to be a challenge. But Baylor, who was real good, I believe they're back.
Wow.
So I will say, so with that, I'm going to go. Baylor is my 3rd seed, Oregon's my 4th seed. No, take it back. Oregon's 3rd seed, Baylor 4th seed, right?
Right.
So I have Baylor beating Ohio State,
You don't have Oregon beating Alabama, do you?
and I have Bama beating Oregon.
Okay.
So I got-
then Bama win it all.
Probably over Baylor, but I'm going to root for Baylor. Go Baylor Bears, number 1.
Wow, Baylor.
Well, Auburn Tigers number 1, Baylor Bears.
You know,
two.
it's hard for me to pick a Big 12 team.
It is.
I just don't, especially with Lincoln and Riley out from
Right.
Oklahoma. I mean, in USC, the Pac-12, they're weak.
Oh, they are.
I mean, Oregon could be good, but they just lost their coach.
But look at Clemson, though. I mean, who's the ACC guy?
Nobody.
I mean-
Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh lost their quarterback.
Yeah, Clemson's going to go. Yeah.
Clemson's going to run through theirs.
But
And I
if-
think they're going to be better this year because the thing is, they've still got I can't remember the quarterback's name. He didn't play too great last
No.
year. They still got him, but then they got a 5-star right
And-
behind him.
But if they lose one game, though, they're
done.
Their records,
They're done.
yeah. So
But you know, like, you think,
who you
everybody
got?
talks about, like, Clemson being bad last year. But they was still, like, 10-2, 9-3. And they lost 7-0 to Georgia.
I know, right?
Or 10-3, whatever it was. They didn't even give up an offensive touchdown. It was a pick 6. You know, like, Clemson was good. They just,
So break down what you got. Your top 4. Who you got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
and
think
five.
Alabama's number 1 just because it's SEC.
Yeah.
Ohio State number 2. USC 3. Clemson 4.
Okay. So you got Bama and Clemson. Who wins that?
I take that back. Clemson 3. USC 4.
Okay, so you got Bama beating USC apparently.
Yeah. I don't think USC can defensively.
Right.
I think offensively they may be able to move the ball because I like their quarterback.
Right.
But, and then, I think Ohio State beats Clemson.
You got Bama, Ohio State. The usuals. We hate both of them.
Yeah. And you know what?
Do it. Say
I'm going
it.
to say Ohio State gets it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Buckeyes. I'm going to say they get it done.
And I'll say Baylor Bears beats Bama.
Come on.
Because
This is hate week.
Because Bama's not.
This is hate day.
Bama doesn't win nothing.
Today is hate day. Screw Bama.
Somehow,
Now then, let's just say Bama doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Who would be in your top 4? Bama doesn't make
Oh,
it.
Bama doesn't make it.
Who's the SEC team in?
You got.
Who you replacing?
I'm not big on Texas A&M. Everybody is, but I'm not. Okay. You throw in Georgia. I mean,
Well, I mean, the SEC East is weak. I mean, if everybody's picking Kentucky to finish second, they tell you something.
right. We got
Tennessee's down. Florida's down. Vanderbilt, Missouri,
so
and South Carolina.
But you get the West, then you got Bama, A&M, Arkansas picked for 3rd.
Yeah.
Don't think you. No.
But they got
Auburn's
them
picked
ranked
for 7th.
16.
Auburn whooped the crap out of them last
No,
year.
they did.
Same teams.
You know what? If I had to pick any team out of the SEC to replace Alabama,
Auburn. War Eagle. He wants to, guys. We can talk him into it if you'll just.
I don't know. I really don't
Yeah,
because
I
I don't
don't
think the
think-
SEC's that good.
I think there's a bit.
I don't
I'd
think
have to
they're
throw.
good.
I'd have to throw Clemson in there on my side.
I mean, I think there's a dark horse. I think there could be dark horses in the SEC. A&M could surprise people, but
It's not really a surprise. Everybody's picking them.
that's true. I mean, if you want a surprise, it'd be like with Florida.
Yeah.
Because nobody's expecting them to do anything, or Auburn.
Yeah.
Because they picked them to finish last.
Exactly.
And Auburn really didn't lose much.
Yeah.
The only reason why they picked them to finish last is because everything went off in the offseason.
Yeah.
And
Which
that
was-
was all because
Some
Auburn's guys.
people didn't want
Did some
Harsin.
crazy
Yeah.
things.
That was a political stunt by some people.
Yeah.
We'll go on, and we'll talk
Well,
politics
yeah,
on here
yeah.
too. Okay, we're not shy. If anybody wants to talk about something, post it.
That's
we'll
right.
talk about it. We like
That's right.
talking about stuff we don't know nothing about.
What's our podcast called?
We'll
Let's
figure
talk.
out. Let's talk. Or let's give them something to talk about.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Yeah, 'cause-
and then we'll have that song in
Yeah,
there
somewhere.
somehow. As long as we don't get like
yeah, copyrighted.
hit with a bill or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. We'll figure this stuff out as we go. And like right here, we're outside my house, just hanging out. It's
Yeah.
a little storm behind us. You hear the rain.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We're just gonna hang out. We'll do this once a week. Uh, join in, chat with us, send us
Yeah.
some messages.
Whatever you want us to talk about, send it in.
Yeah, we don't care. And just be honest, we're gonna talk religion, and when we talk religion, we're gonna ask some questions. It's not too. We don't care what it's about. If it's a weird story, we'll question the weird story. Science, history,
Yeah.
we like
We'll
it
talk
all.
about it all.
We're both dads, so we'll do some stuff.
Yeah.
We work out. We do some fitness stuff. We'll do that
Yeah.
stuff. And I think next week we're gonna have Craig Rowley on. If you don't know Craig Rowley, he is awesome.
He is awesome.
We're gonna.
He's a worship leader at the bridge.
Yeah, he don't know it yet. We're gonna have him bring guitar. And he's gonna play guitar.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good one.
And he doesn't. He knows.
He doesn't
now.
know anything about it. He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he will once he hears this.
Yeah. We're gonna send it to him, so he'll read, he'll listen to this, and he'll know all about it.
Yes.
He already said he was okay to do this. He may.
Yeah, and he may be able to edit it. I don't know.
Yeah. He may
Maybe.
have an asthma thing because he gets a little anxious. Puff it up, you know. But anyway.
Or trip out on acid.
Exactly. Thanks for joining in, guys. Peace out. I don't know how to finish it.
Be good. And Alabama sucks.
Alabama.